Good morning. Welcome. We have a strength circuit today. We are going with lower body and core focused. So we're going to have about roughly 2 exercises of lower body plus 1 exercise of core in each circuit. You're going to need some dumbbells, and that's it, and a mat. So we'll get started here in just a minute. I'll let you gather your things. We'll start with a quick warm up. And format's going to be 30 seconds of work, 30-second break, 2 times through the circuit. All right, if you're joining me, you can say hi in the chat if you have access to that. If not, no worries. Good morning, Holly. Morning, Jason. All right. Feel free to turn on your own music as well. All right, we're going to start with a hinge hip here, hip hinge here. We're going to bring our arms out in front of us. Let's just stay here for about 5 seconds. Feel those hamstrings kick on. And let's drive those elbows back and then stand on up. We'll just do 3 of these here. Hinge at the hip. Reach out. Drive those elbows back and then stand on up. 1 more. Reach. Drive those elbows back and stand up. All right, standing up, cross one leg over the other, and let's just relax forward here into a forward fold. Might feel that low back start to release. If you want to provide a little movement, you can. And then let's switch sides. All right, standing on up, we're going to go into just some fast squats. Just nice shallow squats to start. Warming up those quads, warming up those glutes. As you get a little more comfortable, if you're watching live, it's morning here, so you might not have as much mobility quite yet. Come a little deeper, a little slower. Ten seconds, and we're going to kick off our first exercise. All right, go ahead. We're going to find a weight, 1 or 2. Today, I'm going to use 2 dumbbells in a tricep extension and a glute bridge. So we're going to work some upper body today too, but focus is more lower body. We're going to come into that bridge, drive up, and we have tricep extension. So you can use either 2 weights, or you can use 1 heavier dumbbell, and you're here. Okay? So whichever you prefer. We're going to start in 10 seconds. Find what you need. All right, here we go. Let's find it. Drive up through the heels into that bridge. Keep the elbows where they are. Squeeze the glutes. Squeeze the triceps. Focus is on those glutes. Try to feel yourself push away from the wall, or from your butt bottom toward the wall, I should say. Pretend you're pushing the floor away from your bottom, and stop. All right, 30-second break. We're standing on up. You can keep the weights that you have or adjust. You're going to come into a reverse grip, so as if you're in a bicep curl, but instead we're going to be here, hinge at the hip. We have 2 rows, and then we're going to come into reverse lunge, and then 2 rows, reverse lunge the other way. Okay, let's hinge at the hips, palms face forward. Here we go. 2 rows. Then you're going to stand up like a deadlift, come into a reverse lunge. Hinge at the hip, 2 rows. So full body compound movement here. We've got a lot of things working for us. We've got back, got a little bit of, biceps and triceps, and of course some core as we transition. Legs, nice and slow. Don't rush this. And stop. All right, 3rd exercise. Maybe you need something a little bit lighter. We're going to have a dead bug. We're going to be on our back, and we're going to use a light set of dumbbells. And we're going to do a dead bug with weights. So it's going to look like this. Come into the position, drop opposite knee, opposite arm, opposite knee, opposite arm. All right, we start in 3. Let's find it. 2, 1. Pull that low back to the mat before you start. You can do this without weights too. If this is too much for you and your low back is coming off the mat, I want you to heel tap instead of extending that foot, okay, like this. I'll show you again. If you can keep that low back on the mat and extend your foot long, then do that. Those are your options. And stop. All right, so those are 3 exercises. We're done one time through. We're going to go through one more time. Starting with that glute bridge. Glute bridge and triceps. All right. We start in 12 seconds. Focus again on driving those heels up toward the ceiling and then pushing away from your bottom toward the wall. Here we go. Let's get ready. Get those arms up. Drive up into it. Squeeze those glutes and hold here. And moving those weights down, keeping the elbows in place. Pull everything in. Squeeze it all. You got it. Make sure you're breathing. We're almost there. Finish up and stop. All right, come on up to standing. We have that reverse grip row and a reverse lunge. So palms face forward, 2 reverse rows plus 1 reverse lunge. So I'll show you real quick. We have 12 seconds, 2 rows. Stand up, come into that reverse lunge on one side, okay? Then alternate legs. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1, here we go. Pull, elbows drive toward the ceiling. Stand up, nice and control. Reverse lunge. Hinge at the hips. Here we go. Nice job. You have 8 seconds to go. Pull everything in nice and tight. Last one. And stop. All right, we are back into that dead bug press with or without weights. Dead bug with weights. All right, find that nice position on our back. Make sure you tuck that pelvis under, pull that low back to the mat. Here we go, 8 seconds. Let's find our position. We start in 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite leg, opposite arm. Keep that core nice and tight. Don't worry about anything else. Focusing on the lower abs here. Low back. We will take a water break after this. We'll take a full minute before we move on to the next circuit. And stop. All right. Nice job. 1 circuit down. We have 3 circuits to go. Go ahead and grab yourself something to drink. All right, I will demonstrate the next few exercises so you can gather what you need. We have a curtsy lunge with an upright row. So we're gonna take, you can do this as either a reverse lunge or a curtsy lunge. You can take one leg, it's gonna come behind, you're gonna lunge and row. Lunge and row. Other option is you can take this as a reverse lunge and row if you don't want to do the curtsy. All right, second exercise is a step out, press up. So let's see, our weights are gonna be here, correct? Here at your side, we're gonna step out and press, step out and press. Okay, that's exercise 2. And then exercise 3, our core exercise, is a plank walkout. We're gonna start here. Come on down into that plank. Hold for about 3-4 seconds. Walk yourself back. stand up, nice squeeze of the glutes, and return. Okay, so gather what you need. We start in 12 seconds. Raise this up a little bit. Perfect. All right, curtsy lunge, upright row. Here we go. Make sure you create enough space between those legs. Getting kind of a funny glare here of the lights. 10 seconds. Make sure those shoulders stay down, away from the ears. 3, 2, last one, and stop. All right, plank walkout. Set the weights aside. Start on one end of your mat. We're going to walk ourselves into a plank, and then we're going to walk ourselves right back. So you have about 15 seconds before we start. All right. As you hinge at the hips, you're going to feel that nice hamstring pull. Keep your back nice and flat. Here we go. And walk it out. Nice and controlled, nice and slow. Let's hold at the top. 2, 1. Walk yourself back. Nice and controlled. Getting a nice stretch of the back side of the body here too. Squeeze the glutes. Hold. Walk it back. You got seconds. Let's finish this one off. Don't have to hold as long. And when you're done, stop. All right, one time through, we're going to go through again, starting off with that curtsy lunge with that upright row. All right, we start in 15 seconds. Make sure we create a lot of space between those legs. Take this in a reverse lunge if you'd rather. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 30 seconds of work. Nice job. 15 seconds to go. We have 3, 2, finish it off, and stop. All right. All right, where we're at, step out squat press. I think I forgot that one last time. All right, we're gonna step out and press, step out and press. All right, let's bring those weights up to our shoulders. Let's get ready. Nice wide step out. If you want your toes pointed out a tad, you can. We start in 3, 2, 1. Start together. Step out. Bring it back together. Step out. Bring it back together. You got it. Get those biceps up by those ears. Pull that core nice and tight so that when you extend up, you don't arch your back, okay? So you need to tuck that pelvis under as you come up into that press. We're almost there. And stop. All right, plank walkouts, plank walkouts. Looking good, you guys. We're almost done with circuit 2, and we have halfway through. Then we have 2 more to go. All right, find it. We're going to walk into that plank in 5, 2, 1. Here we go. Reach down, walk it up. Let's hold here for 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it back. Squeeze the glutes at the top. You got it. Woo. Looking good, looking good. You have 5 seconds. Let's finish this one off. And stop. All right, take a break, guys. We have about a minute here. Grab some water. I'll demonstrate the next group of exercises so you can gather what you need. All right, we're gonna go into a goblet squat. You can use one or two weights. Use one weight. Toes are gonna be slightly pointed to the outer corners of your room. And you're gonna come down and squeeze. Okay, pretty simple. Second exercise, I'm gonna use one weight again. Starting here, coming out to the side. Bring that foot up, working on our balance, okay? So we're gonna stay on one side for the 30 seconds. And then next time through, we'll go the other side. Third exercise, we're going into just fast squats with the weight. Shallow, quick squats, okay? All right, grab what you need. We have about 20 seconds, starting with that goblet squat. I'm gonna use this one weight the entire circuit to keep things simple. You can use a kettlebell if you'd like. And 5. All right, here we go. Nice and slow, nice and controlled on these goblet squats. We'll get into the fast squats at the end of the circuit, but we're going deeper and slower, pretending you're pushing the ground away from you as you stand up and making sure to get a nice squeeze in the glutes at the top. You got it. 5. Lateral lunge to balance is coming up. We have a 30-second break. Stop. All right. Second exercise is that lateral lunge to a balance. All right. 20 seconds, and then we start. We'll step out with the right foot this time through. Next time through, we'll step out with the left foot. The sun is out so early now. I was kind of surprised this morning. My alarm doesn't usually go off quite this early on a normal weekday. So I felt like I woke up late because it's nice and sunny. Here we go. Time is on. And that's probably why I'm getting this funny glare from the light fixture above. You can tap in the middle or just bring it and hover. Working some of those stability muscles, small muscles that help us with balance. All right, stop. Now we have those fast squats. So we're going to go into those fast squats. Getting hot. All right, in 15 seconds, you can use that weight or you can drop the weight. It's up to you. It's more of a cardio move. Weight is here at your chest. We're going to just come into that shallow squat and go. All right, we have 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Weight is in the heels mostly. You should be able to wiggle some of your toes. 20 seconds to go. You got it. Finish strong. Heart rate's coming up. You're halfway. 4, 3, 2, 1. Stop. All right, back to the top. We have that goblet squat. All right, let's bring that weight here. Get your feet in position. I like to go a little wider than hip width. It's just comfortable for me. 5 seconds, and then we start. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice and slow, nice and controlled. Squeeze. Push the floor away from you as you stand right here, right here, right here. Push it away. You'll feel different muscles kick on if you really focus on that, okay? $15 seconds, halfway down. We've got 10. Stay strong. Good form. Chest stays high. 3, 2, 1. Stop. All right, we're going to bring it to that lateral lunge on the left side, stepping and then coming to balance. All right. Longer rest periods than I usually have with my online classes, so the breaks feel sometimes long, but it's good to have that recovery time. All right, we start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start together. Step out, stick that butt back, and then come to balance. Stick that butt back. Come to balance. Hold a couple seconds. Option is to toe tap here. Get into the inner. Might feel a nice stretch on the inside of that right leg. You got it. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and stop. All right, we're gonna finish off with those fast squats. Get a 30-second break here. Fast squats with or without weights. Catch your breath. All right, we start in 10. Let's get in position. Bring your feet a little bit more narrow, maybe a little bit more pointed toward the front of the room or slightly out, whatever's comfortable. And a nice shallow squat. Here we go. Driving up, almost like you're gonna lift off into a jump. Chest stays high, okay? I don't want forward folding. I want your chest high. Halfway through. Let's bring it a little faster. Go, 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 go. You got it. 5, 4, 3, 2. Use that up. 1, and stop. Fantastic job. Set those weights aside for now. Grab yourself a drink. Let that heart rate kind of come down a bit. 20 seconds and we start. Okay. Next up, we're going to go to a front lunge. Front lunge, press forward. Front lunge, press forward. Second exercise is jumping jacks. We're going to mix a little cardio. Woo! And then third exercise, we're going to start on our knees. I'll show you an alternative option if this doesn't work for you. We're going to come up to our feet. Okay, start on our knees, come up to our feet. If you're not doing that option, then I want you here in a march, pulling the weight down. Okay, those are 2 options. All right, let's start in about 5 seconds. Whew. All right, catching my breath still. So we're going to step out with that front foot into a lunge, press forward. Here we go in 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, step forward, push out, other leg. Make sure that you get into that lunge before you press. Okay? Make sure you tuck that belly button in. Nice firm. We don't want it in this position. We want it nice and tight. 10 seconds to go. 4. Last one. And stop. All right, for your jumping jacks, you're going to keep your weight. We're going to do a weighted jack. So we are here. Okay? All right, we have 20 seconds left before we start. Whew. Option is you can drop the weight and do regular jumping jacks too if you need that break. We're here. Start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice job. Push, push, push. All right, we're more than halfway. We have about 8 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Nice job, nice job. All right, we're finishing up with one of those 2 options I gave you, starting on your knees, coming up to your feet, or you are here pulling the weight down as you march, okay? So you choose. Get ready. We start in about 15 seconds, just under. We're gonna stay in that squat position so you're not coming to a full standing up. Whew. All right, let's start in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So as I mentioned, we're not gonna stand all the way up. You're gonna stay here in bent knee. You can lead with one leg, and then next time through, lead with the other, or just switch about halfway through. I'll tell you when you're halfway. I'm going to switch halfway through. All right, We're halfway. So if you're leading with one leg, switch to the other. You got it. This move doesn't work for every body, right? All right. So choose that other option if you would like to. No shame in that. And step. All right. Back to that lunge and press coming up. Second time through. We only have 3 more exercises. We're going through this one more time. And then we're done. We'll end with a quick cool down. And then you're on your way. All right. All right, let's find that weight. We're going to step forward with one leg into a lunge. And then we're going to press forward. In 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Press. Pull that belly button in. Brace that core. As you step back into standing, use your legs to help you step back. Try not to arch your back to give yourself that movement, okay? We're almost there. We have 4, 3, last 1, 2, 1, and stop. All right, we're going to start with that weighted jack here in about 20 seconds. And then we finish off with those D's to toes. Let's get ready. Finish this up. Nice and powerful. Nice fast feet. Here we go in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. See if you can increase your speed this time. You got it. Get that weight up by above your head, biceps up by your ears. My words today are not coming to me quick enough. We have 5, 4, very strong, and done. Nice job. All right, we're going to start down on our knees, or you're in that march with that pull down that I showed you. Either one is fine. This is our last exercise. And then we'll take about a 1.5 to 2 minute cool down. And then I'd like you to stretch on your own after the workout. All right. Here we go. And 10. Again, either switch with your lead leg halfway through, or if you did all on one leg, let's go. Then do the other leg this time, okay? I'll tell you when we're halfway. Nice job. Coming down to the last 15 seconds. We're halfway through, guys. Let's finish this off. You stretch. Then you go on with your day. You got it. I love it. 3. Last one, guys. 2. And stop. All right, set those weights down. We're going to end with that same stretch that we had. We're going to cross one leg over the other. See if you have a little bit more movement in that low back. A little more at ease. And let's switch sides. You can keep your head up if you like, or you can hang. If your heart's somehow in it, it kind of feels good to keep your head up. Or feel free to go into a fold. Whatever feels good. All right, this time, cross one leg over the other and bring that opposite elbow toward that knee for a nice gentle twist. You don't have to touch that knee. Let's switch sides. Rotate to the opposite side. All right, let's bring our arms on out. Bend toward the left. You guys did great today. Nice job. Bend to the right. Mini back bend here. And then reach up. Mini back bend here. We have one more. And done. All right. Thanks for coming. Hope to see you next time. Have a great day. All right.